Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm going to talk to you about Covid-19. So, about the Covid-19, right, is a massive shock to Ireland, right, all over the world actually, right. You have to literally, mortgages are all stopped, renting is all stopped there, but at least you get to keep it home, which is the main thing, you know. And plus as well, right, all the kids there, right, have to work from school from iPads, laptops there, you know what I mean, from Instagram there I seen on RTE Crew. And if you look at loads of other places that are shutting down their restaurants there, right, losing money there. Oh, my family business there, it's going brilliant there now, coming into the summertime there. Well, that's cancelled there. They'll have no income there. They'll be on the dole there now, you know what I mean? So that's going to be a big shocker. If you look at colleges there, final year of exams, right, they're all closed down now. They have to study from home or work from home, you know. And then plus as well, if you have younger brothers or sisters there pulling your hair, annoying the crap out of you, screaming their heads off and all, there you can't even go to the library because it's closed down because of the COVID-19, you know. And there's this going to drive people crazy up the walls and all there. And now with the leaving certs and junior certs, and people are trying to finish off the third year degree on college there, right, they'd be like, oh my god, I studied and studied and studied, and now they're pausing my school tests there now for the leaving cert and junior cert now. Like, God's sake, I'm not staying back a year. Fuck this. I'm actually going to do apprenticeship there. Yeah, might as well, like, because COVID-19 is taking over our leaving certs there like that, because I'm not staying back a year. Or maybe it's worth it. Well, I asked mum and dad, can I stay back a year? I don't think the parents would be very happy with that, but they have to probably roll with it. You know what I mean? And same with the colleges there. They'd be like, oh my god, I can't even get a proper job yet, because I have to wait now until this COVID-19 unleashes its power for the world. It's unreal. You know? And even shops, right? Shops now are going to be mad packed there. They're hiring loads and loads of staff now. All over the shops, food shops, like. They're literally going mental over it. As in, like, okay, we need to hire more people in, because shops are getting too busy now. They're going through 6 to 7 pallets in an hour, or even in 2 hours. There like that. That's how mad it is there. They go through like 30 pallets in a day. There, that's how mad it is at the moment in Dunn stores. Mad. You look in for like literally about plasters or like rubber gloves in there like that. They're all sold out. Literally masks, yeah, sold out. We're getting more in soon. And then truckers then are literally bursting their ass off all the time. They're coming in like 6 to 7 times in one day there, even though they don't even have to, but they have to there to keep everyone happy there, you know. And it's basically, all you have to do is thank the truckers that are actually going through chaos there with all the big amount of stock to have to bring in for you guys and all, you know. It's massive. You look at it's just crazy, to be honest, you know. And especially like for the elderly people there, right, there, like, there's some elderly there couldn't care less. There's, oh sure, look, it's not too bad now, and then they walk around there like that and they be like, oh yeah, it's not too bad at all there. And then you don't see much people wearing masks or anything there, because they know it's not that serious yet there, right? But there's other elderly there will be like staying at home there, and everyone from GA clubs now, what GA clubs are doing now is give the sponsorship there. So what they're doing is they're driving around or walking around, giving them food and water and things that they want there to keep them happy and all. You know what I mean? Look at the small things that help, right? You know, It's amazing what people are giving back to their families and neighbours. Magnificent off the GA, to be honest. Setting up all this. Magnificent now. And yeah, with the nightclubs. Now, bet you now, right? All nightclubs now will be literally shut down all the way through till summertime, I bet you. Right? And then literally then they'll probably say, oh, yeah, we're actually going to be mad packed now when the nightclub is open now. At the start of whenever it is going to start. You know what I mean? There'll be like lines, there'll be a pile of queues there to get into to Mango's, to be piling there for bars, pubs in Malahide, everywhere with a mad packed. There's like, oh yes, I can see my friends again now. Oh, now I can drink loads of pint now and spend loads of money now. Oh, this is magnificent now. Oh, back to the old days. Oh yes, thank God, it's beautiful. Back to the old days now. Drinking there with my mates and all. There, chatting there. Brilliant lifestyle now. Underage people now can go in and get their fake IDs ready to rock and roll, to get into nightclubs and all there. Drink underage and all. Magnificent stuff now. Oh yes, thank God the Covid-19 is over. My God, this is magnificent now. Beautiful stuff. You know, but like I feel sorry for the leaving certs, because if you think about the leaving cert there, right, they probably would say to themselves, you know what, feck the leaving cert there, right, COVID-19 is taking over, you know, oh yeah, God, yeah, like they say until summertime, you know, that could be like, you know, another year, you know what I mean, like, Jesus Christ, oh God, it's unreal. And then eventually then they'll just crack up and say, here, you know what I'm going to do, what, I'm actually going to just do apprenticeship there like that, only for a couple of years, like that, and then I'm in, and now I'm fully qualified, and then off I do my own thing. Magnificent. There, one that's surprised is there'll be loads of people out there will actually affect the leaving cert. There, other people that want to do the leaving cert there, they're going to be waiting for ages there to do their test there, to probably have to stay back a year then, so when they're 18 or 19 there, like that, in 6th year then, oh, you're staying back for a year, and then we've got to be 20 now by the time I'm done my 6th year exams. And then once that's over, then I have to go through 4 years of college there. Oh God, I'll be 20 something years old. My God, I'll be almost 30 by the time I'm paying my very first rent to the house that I'm living in with my girlfriend. This is mad. Like, look at the other ones there running around there with their own companies there through COVID-19. I don't know how they do it. It's like, well, life goes on, to be honest, you know. Everything has to power through. You know what I mean? Like, look at the gym as well, right? Everyone is going mad over the gym now. Everyone's walking around there because there's nothing else to be doing. Can't go out to the museums. Can't do anything. You know what I mean? You're kind of like, basically the world is grounded. You know what I mean? It's like, you're grounded for until this COVID-19 is over. Aw, Mom. That's what it is really, isn't it? So, yeah, it is madness. And with the gym now, right, what people are doing is going for long runs on the beach or lifting up bricks, right? As in, like, lifting up the bricks there, using them there to pump the guns there, running around, cycling up hills there on Instagram. I've seen there, you know what I mean, just running up and down there in the back garden there when their kids are videoing them there like that to show off to their mates and all. There, sure, look, everyone will be doing that anyway. So, and look at people now, they're cycling their bikes now up heavy hills and all there through Malahide and Portmarnock. Magnificent. I've seen it there. Yesterday was walking home. Loads of people on their bikes there, even kids now. You know what I mean? Like, you know those teenagers kids, they're like 16 and literally 12 years old, 10 years old, like snobby kids, like, and they'll be all cycling and all there, and they're literally like racing up and down the things there because like there's nothing else to be doing. You can't do much. You know what I mean? Because like everyone says that you're going to get bored eventually when you're at home doing feck all. Do you know what I mean? Like, think about it, right? You have to do your school homework at home, study at home, and then watch TV at home. You can't go out much. You can't go out to bars or anything. You're locked in for good. You know, magnificent stuff. To be honest, you know what I mean? So literally, like, it's basically like the world is all grounded, and you hear about with the disease that's going around and all, right? What they actually said was that you can only get it by coughing on someone, or sneezing, or blowing your nose at someone. That's how it spreads. Nothing else. The air is fine outside. Do you know what I mean? You can breathe in pile of air outside. No problem to you. But it's just when you're close to someone there like that, you have to be 1 meter apart or 2 meters apart, and then no eye to eye contact, whatever like that. Because the disease